Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards, bringing you another exciting ZAKdown. As you can see in front of you, we have 2023 Panini Prizm WWE. I hope you enjoyed the previous ZAKdown where we did a bit of a review, a little bit of a fatal four-way as I like to refer to it, and checking out all of 2022's WWE Panini releases. If not, do yourself a favor, go check that out. It was a really fun video to do. And without further ado, let's get right into this one because I cannot wait to see what 2023 brings us. Hopefully some better luck than 22, because I don't know about you guys, but I pulled next to nothing out of last year's edition. Like I've said previously, and I'll say it again, I ended up pulling just a single numbered card, no autos. I don't know if memorabilia is even part of their thing, but obviously if it is, didn't pull any of that either. But let's get right into these. Instead of the green this year, they are doing ice prisms, which is pretty cool. I've seen how a lot of them look, and a lot of them are going for decent prices on eBay. Again, not that that's what I'm doing with these, but I love the way those types of parallels tend to look. So let's see what else kind of differs from last year. Anything else? I mean, you're still getting 24 cards. The price point's still 35 at Walmart, 30 at Target, 30 at most places, to be honest. Walmart's kind of really the outlier here. I did get these from my local Target, and you should be seeing them pop up pretty soon, if not already. So look for Blaster exclusive green. Oh, the green Pulsars are back. Look for iconic silver prisms. Look for 3 Blaster exclusive ice prisms, which can't wait to see what those look like and who they are. We're going to get a shot at 9 of them. And there we go. There is our everything to look for, essentially, the randomly inserted cards. And as you can see at the top there, you have 100 base horizontal and 100 base vertical, which I believe is also the exact same as last year. Because I know quite a few people were saying that they did not like the horizontal cards. I'm cool with, whatever they want to toss out there, as long as the cards have halfway decent QC, which, let's face it, with Panini you don't normally. So you're definitely going to have some issues with that. Hopefully we won't see a lot of that in today's video, but we're going to toss in a bit of a review, even though this is a ZAKdown where we really just like to talk wrestling and open wrestling cards. So all of these had multiple security tags in them, which is interesting. But anyway, let's hop right to it. 3 blasters are going to have a total of just over 70 cards, 72 cards. I'll stack them here, kind of have a thing for each. And let's see what this year's release has in store for us. All right, so there we go. Obviously a little different than last year's. It's a little more rounded, a little slightly less boxy look to it. It's, I like it. It's sharp, definitely. Let me just grab one of last year's. Grab a horizontal while we're at it. That way it's nice and simple. There's kind of the difference. So they got rid of those weird little like squiggles or whatever on the side and really turned it into more of like a kind of like a TV set type look, a box within a box. So, I mean, it is new, but at the same time, it is, I don't think it's just recency bias. I like this design better, I really do. And unfortunately, I did spoil the first ice, which is the Undertaker. Look at that. That is awesome. That is really awesome. The Undertaker Ice Prism. Wow, that's so cool. Let's get this in something ASAP. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous stuff. That's awesome. And here's the prismatic entrances this year. Once again, I don't think the inserts have really changed too much. AJ Styles and Madcap Moss, another guy who kind of floundering. You know, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to talk too much bad about him or anything, but let's face it, they're not really doing a ton with him. I think his biggest storyline, and I don't think it's even a story, is the fact that he's dating Emma, right? Or Trisha, or Tennille Dashwood. Confusing some people there. Kevin Owens, it's a nice shot of him. Grayson Waller, now his second year. We're going to go a little bit slower, obviously. He says these are brand new. Brooks Jensen, his second year as well. We get the green parallel. Quite nice. We'll stick that in with the inserts for now. And Elias. Not sure what he's up to. I haven't seen him in a while, have we? I know he was kind of doing a thing there with boobs, but I think that's kind of fizzled out a bit. And here we go. Ariana Grace, rookie. So it's our first shot at the rookie, and we have our next ice parallel. Let's just move that to the back. Top tier Braun Strowman in his red pants. Oh, look at that. Right in front of Andre the Giant. Two guys that are, I guess, would be similar in stature. I mean, I'm sure they're lying a bit about Strowman's height, but I'm sure they lied a bit about Andre's as well. So, all right, without further ado, let's see who the second ice is. Is it horizontal? It is horizontal. So we're going to go this way. Oh, Damon Kemp. All right, so definitely not as nice as the first one. The first taker definitely better than that, but that's, you know, we're going to take the time, I think, to put these guys in some protection just because they're so darn nice. So we got the first two and the first three packs. So see if we get a little bit of a break or if they're going to give us the last ice prism in the very next pack. Wesley, who's absolutely killing it as the North American champion. Duke Hudson, very similar shot to last year. J.D. McDonough. Gorgeous. And Sanga. Interesting. Not a bad shot of him, but gotta love that. All right, 2 packs to go in the first blaster. Let's see, does this have our final ice? And it does. Scotty Steiner. Oh, and a green. What a box this is. So let's get this last card. Robert Roode. All right, get well soon. I think he's still healing from his neck surgery. The green is Quincy Elliott, rookie. That's always nice to get a rookie parallel. Scott Steiner is hiding. Is it also horizontal? It is not. This is a vertical. And it is, oh man, it's Akira Tozawa. Oh, so no offense to him, but I think Damon Kemp might be, they're at least probably on the same level. But really nice. I love those cards, man. Generally those are harder to pull when it comes to the, you know, all the different sets. So the fact that they're giving you 3 guaranteed, I think is really cool. The almighty Bobby Lashley. Look at that. That's a really cool shot of him too. We got Josh Briggs. We have Legends of the Hall, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and Boa. So that pack, not all that interesting, although the $1 Million Man was quite a sweet one there to pull. Let's get these out of here and on to blaster number 2. Absolutely love wrestling cards. Nothing better. The Rock, and he's hiding our first. Whoa, there we go. Legends of the Hall, Shawn Michaels. Definitely a shot from back in the mid-90s. Dana Brooke with the 24/7 championship. And this is, let's just do it. It's Ludwig Kaiser. Very nice. Probably the second best one we've gotten so far, if I had to say, out of the 4. On to the next. Just keep it right going. Again, can we get anything numbered, auto, something, hopefully. Cedric Alexander, followed by Ava Rain. All right, The Rock's daughter. Very cool. I like how they highlighted her, but they still have the group in the background. That's really neat. Our green is Bianca Belair and Bailey. Very nice shot. I love when they, you know, kind of leak out of the picture like that. I think it's a really cool shot. But of course, I put the Bianca Belair in the wrong spot. Of course, she finally lost her title at Night of Champions after over a year, I think her reign was, right? So, and I honestly thought the way that Asuka beat her was pretty smart. You don't see it as much as you see a lot of the other kind of screwy finishes. So we have our next ice. So let's just move on to our top tier, Kevin Owens. That's a cool one. Rhea Ripley, awesome. She's doing some great work with Dom Dom. Jerry Lawler, and it is a vertical, so that's good. And it is Chad Gable. Shoosh, please. There we go. Very nice. Another guy that I think could absolutely break out if they choose to let him, because you should see that guy in some of his lifting videos online. Like, dude can lift crazy amounts of weight. And not to mention, I think he's far more charismatic than he gets credit for. There's Triple H, the man in charge. Bianca Belair. We got ourselves a what is it, Silver Prism? Becky Lynch, that's a good one to get for sure. And ending on Carmelo Hayes, because he is him. Looks like he's wearing the North American title there, so a little bit of an older shot. Starting off with Maxine Dupree, rookie. Oh, and went right into it. Isla Dawn for the cracked ice. Sanga for the green parallel. And Amari Miller. So that is our final cracked ice. Definitely nowhere near as good of a box in terms of the cracked ices as the first one. Again, the Undertaker, you can put all those three together, and I don't think they're going to equal the value of the Undertaker. But last pack, second blaster, Xavier Woods. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. That's awesome. Always looking for his stuff. That's really nice. His debut in Prizm, since he was not in last year's set. He had yet to debut. R-Truth and Legends of the Hall, Bret Hart. All right, last one. Let's see if we can get a little bit of luck. Maybe get something numbered, or maybe pull another really awesome cracked ice. Definitely would love to see that. Even like a Shawn Michaels cracked ice, I'd be all about that. Or a Cody Rhodes, of course. Alicia Leone, top tier Karrion Kross, and Julius Creed. And let's see who our cracked ice is. It is horizontal. And it's Tiffany Stratton. That's nice now that she is the new women's champ in NXT. It'll be interesting to see how she goes forward. I mean, kind of seems like she's the mean girl type character, you know. I don't see too much depth to the character itself beyond that, but I could be wrong. It'll be interesting to see how they book the story, what they do with it, and who challenges her first. That'll be interesting. I think it definitely has, it could be the winner of the GG JC feud, which is set to finish up very soon, I think, at least from what I've been reading. Cora Jade, there's Rick Boogs, another guy that's insanely strong. Jerry Lawler Green Prizm, I'll take it. And Ridge Holland, hey Ridgy. Shamo likes to call him. 2 Ice Prizms yet to come. Let's see what we can get. Starting with Malik Blade, we have our oh, well, spoiled the green. but that's all right. Rey Mysterio. And the green we know is Eddie. Oh, it's prismatic entrance. That's awesome with the low rider. And oh, Mr. T. Oh man, that'll probably have some value to, you know, if it's a card that I ever chose to sell. I mean, just the fact that it has the crossover appeal into the celebrity area, not just a wrestler. Oh, we have one left to go and 3 packs to find it. Will anything else show up? Having just a blast looking through these, though. Luke Gallows, now that they're back in WWE. Top Dollar, RC. Rookie, talk about another guy who's back now. Wolfgang, Silver Prism, and Angelo Dawkins. 2 packs to go, and I think this is usually where the cracked ice is. Let's see if they hold true. It is indeed Rowdy Roddy Piper. I would have, oh, another green too. All right, I'll take it. Raquel Rodriguez. And maybe we'll go ahead and open this pack. Oh, that one's got a print line on it. See it down by her hand. Very visible. It's all right. I haven't seen a ton of QC issues outside of the normal, you know, like production dust or whatever you want to call it, that Prism manages, or Panini always manages to get on its cards. Giovanni Vinci, Shotzi, and her tank. I forget if that has a name or whatever, but Legends of the Hall, Bruno Sammartino. And finishing on MVP. Oh man, is there a print line on that too? I just saw when I put it down. Maybe just a little scratch across his arm there. You can kind of see it now, but all right, let's see. Let's look at the green first. The green is Elias. Green refractor. Very nice. Or green prism, I should say. Apologies. And finishing on this cracked ice, it is horizontal. And it is Rob Van Dam. Look at that. That's awesome. Him doing the old Jean-Claude Van Damme stretch or whatever you want to call it. That is incredible. I love that they took a shot from outside the ring. One of his, like, I think it was like a training I forget. It was either like a training montage thing for him or if it was a like a promo type thing for his upcoming match. Let's see what we got here. So we got lots of horizontals. Yeah, way more horizontals, but Undertaker definitely takes the cake here. Definitely the top of the cracked ices. Rob Van Dam probably second, but I wouldn't say super close. You know, both guys, I believe Rob Van Dam's in the Hall of Fame, isn't he? If not, he will be very soon. But hey, I've got nothing but positive things to say. The cracked ice really makes this a must-buy. If this was just the green like last year and, you know, still no autographs, numbered cards, anything like that showed up, I would have been, you know, extremely disappointed that they hadn't at least moved forward a little. But obviously the big difference is the fact that they've included those in the blasters. They are blaster exclusive as well. So if you want the ice prisms, you gotta buy retail. As for the green is also, I don't know, is it blaster or retail exclusive? That is blaster, well, that's the Pulsar, but I think the green is retail exclusive because I think you will be able to find them when and if the fat packs hit the shelves. But at a price point of $35, it's a little tough. $30, I would say definite must buy. And if you bought last year's stuff, definitely pick this stuff up. It's better. I think it's better in every way due to these ice prisms. So that's my kind of, you know, long and short review on this bad boy. Excellent stuff. And we're going to get out of here, finish up this ZAKdown. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, please head down below, hit that little subscribe button, hit that like button while you're there. Drop me a comment below. Let me know if you found this in the wild or if something you've ordered online. Have you opened it? Have you pulled anything amazing? Any numbered cards? Any autographs? Definitely hit me up. But that will do it for me. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.